This bitch need some caution. Can't take it off.
Oh God. Oh God. It's been a long ass time, man. The abode is clean. I'm back from Mexico. I've been back for a long time. It's just been a while, man. It's been so much stuff going on. I've been having to be here, have to be there, you feel me? So you feel me? I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to get this video in. I really wanted to get this video in a minute ago. But it's keep being more wrinkles in the damn. It keep being more wrinkles in the damn story. So we about to get to it. I gotta get my control center. I gotta get it to where my messages stop coming to the MacBook, because that's very disturbing. But man, we on Keke Palmer. We on you. We on you. We are on you. It's time. We have gotten to you. This is what Keke Palmer. Now we all know what happened, man. Hold on. For those of y'all that don't know what happened, BB Palmer was at the Usher concert, manless. Her man was not with her at the at the Usher concert. She was there wearing, what she got on is as provocative as it gets. It's as provocative as it gets. And she did. This is her behavior at the event. Now, I ain't mad at Usher. He doing what he was supposed to do, you feel me? He's putting on a show, right? But if that was my woman, I do have a girlfriend. If that was my girl, I would be upset. You feel me? Now, I think she went on a TikTok rant and she spoke about how, her man was cheating or something.
In her first interview following the incident where her partner Darius Jackson made derogatory comments about her outfit, Keke Palmer opens up about motherhood and speaks openly about her experiences. She spoke candidly about this topic during her conversation with The Cut, marking her first interview since the controversy surrounding Jackson emerged. When asked about her emotional state after Jackson was criticized for his insecure remarks about her attire, Palmer shared her personal transformation and newfound confidence since welcoming her first child in February. After having my baby, I've just gotten so much more powerful, she began. I'll be honest, I think before I even had the baby, I was really actually quite self-conscious in a way that you would expect, considering the kind of work that I do as a public figure. Always trying to be on point with my body and always trying to make sure I'm taking care of this and that. There's a lot of physical attention.
So it don't show it in this one, but I think she has said something about her man cheat. Now that's another wrinkle to the story that people don't really want to get into, but I think it's a very valuable piece of information to go along with everything that we already know, because I think it's very easy to take the side of the man without knowing, hey, you cheated. You feel me? Women do have some right to, I don't want to say retaliate, but to make it felt how they were felt. So I don't think that's all the way wrong of her, but I do think things like this are wrong. I do not think that she You should get on. I'm hood and I'm bougie. I don't need a man. I just need a bag. That's what she said. That's what BB Palmer just said. And I couldn't disagree anymore. I couldn't disagree anymore. This is a problem I think that's very, very prevalent within the black community. Parents that don't have an understanding of each other, therefore respect for each other, because you can't have respect without understanding. Shout out to Dev. Shout out my nigga Dev. My brother Dev said that shit and it done stuck ever since. You cannot have respect without understanding. So if you have two individuals that have love for each other, lust for each other, but no understanding, and they don't have respect, you cannot then put a child on top of that situation. That's a mess right there. So to lay a child on top of that mess makes it even messier, right? And then to go out and say, I don't need a man. Well, that's the problem with a lot of the children in our community. They don't have a man in their lives. So you may not need a man, but your child does. And your child being an extension of you, you need a man in your life. You need to be able to at least be able to politic and cooperate with a man in order to to ensure your child is taken care of and has everything that they need. But we have to get out of that. I think men and women have gotten to a point where they think they don't need each other, and it's so prevalent in the black community. That's why I wanted to stay here, because we've gotten to a point where we think we don't need each other, when in all actuality we need each other just as much as the other needs the other. You know what I'm saying? There's no imbalance no. Women need men just like men need women. You know what I'm saying? And there's a deeper conversation to go into off of that, but I want to stay here. So whether the relationship works out or not, y'all have to co-parent. Y'all have a child, it is your responsibility to co-parent. But if y'all are going to stay together, y'all have to have respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? And respect you can't have without understanding. And I think when she goes up on that stage with Usher and does what she did, whether she felt it was warranted or not, there's a lack of understanding and respect there. And also, when her man retaliates and comes on Twitter and says, yeah, I ain't like this, I ain't like that, there's a lack of understanding and respect there. Y'all didn't understand what made each other do what y'all did. Therefore, y'all went and did something in response to that misunderstanding. So you further disrespected your significant other by not understanding them, and then also doing something in response to that to disrespect them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of layers of what's going on with this particular topic. But I think this was the icing on the cake right here. I think this was the icing on it. So Keke Palmer is the cover art for Usher's new, I don't know if it's a single or an album, new single called Boyfriend, right? And it has a very promiscuous looking Keke Palmer, someone that you wouldn't think is the mother of a child, and was a fiance just a month ago, prior to her run-in with Usher, actively destroying her relationship, or I think, destroying what was left of it. Because I don't think this happens. I don't think you get to the point where The cover art is Keke Palmer. She go to the concert by herself. She wearing what she wearing. She does what she does. The man tweets what he tweets. I don't think you get there unless there was already tension in a relationship. So I think they were already on the outs. I do believe that this man probably did cheat, and she went and did this in response. But this is corny. This is as corny as it gets to me. If you don't need a man, all you need is a bag. You feel me? Why are you displaying yourself like this? Because I don't think this is the bag that you need. You're Keke Palmer. You're bigger than this bag. Whatever you got from this, you're bigger than this bag. Why settle for this? Knowing, because I feel like you get more flack and outrage from something like this rather than a bag from it. You feel me? You got more outrage coming from something like this. So why choose to do this? I don't understand it. It's corny to me, man. It's corny to me. I think black men and women, as well as everyone else, need to have more understanding of each other. You feel me? Therefore, more respect will be had, and we can raise our next generation to be, you feel me, leaders and not repeat our same mistakes. But this is corny to me. It's gotten out of hand and it's corny.